Welcome, Cancer. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time if you're a new viewer. Thank you all for joining me. I'm going to do a reading for you today called What If You Take Them Back? And we're going to just find out what the most likely outcome is going to be if you take this person back. And then we'll take a quick look at what if you don't take them back. We'll kind of get both of those scenarios here in one shot. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and it helps me grow my channel. I appreciate it so much. All of my subscribers, I love you guys. You're awesome. And I love all my messages. I'm sorry it takes me a day or so to get back to people, but I love the messages. It just warms my heart to know that people care. All right, let's get going here. See what's coming out for you. There we go. Okay. All right, Cancer, what's going on? What is going on? You are dealing with a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And we're going to pull two more signs out. You may be dealing with someone who's a mixture of these signs. There's a water sign, so that could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. And then you're dealing with a Taurus. And I've even got another Cancer, or another water sign coming out, showing up as a Cancer. So I'll go ahead and hang on to that one too. It popped out of there, and there's a reason for all that activity. All right. See what we got here. My cards are taking a long time to come out today. Hopefully. Well, we're just going to have to take drastic measures here. Okay. This is a interesting message. All right, Cancer, let's see what's going on for you. If you take this person back, the likely outcome will be that you are going to experience some sort of change. And it's going to be within yourself. And you're going to understand what virtue and high moral standards, values, self-love, self-respect. You're gonna learn what those things mean, because you're going to be walking in those things. You're going to be a changed person. So you're going to go back to this person. If you decide to go back to them, you're going to go back to them as a different person. And this person that you're going to go back to them as, you've grown so much that you are always going to be questioning their every move, because you have grown so much. You see who you are. You see what your value is. You have self-love in a beautifully healthy way. You've got strong boundaries. You know what you want. You know what you don't want. And this person, I do not see or feel here that they're going to be able to live up to your standard. I do not. You know, they say there's a reason you break up with someone in the first place. Now, if this person broke up with you, you made a lot of adjustments and you grew a lot in this absence. I don't feel like it was you were always a good person, but I feel like you kind of let yourself bend to the point of compromising your own values and boundaries for this person, because you just wanted to be a good partner and make them happy. But I don't feel that you're going to be that person when you go back. You're going to be different. You're different. You're going to be defensive, because you're going to be looking for every little thing that this person is going to be doing against you. You're going to feel like they're manipulating you, doing something behind your back, that type of thing. It's going to be very uncomfortable. And knowing who you are now, knowing that you are a improved version of yourself with boundaries and self-love and self-respect and self-value. All of those traits make you way out of this person's league. You are so out of this person's league now. Now, this person that you're dealing with, as I said, we've got Pisces, we've got Cancer. And Cancer, I know that you're a water sign also, but you've also got water signs. So this could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then Taurus also. So this could be a combination of Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for your person. And this could also be a couple of these signs could be your person. A couple of these signs could be another viewer's person. It's just kind of an overall look at the signs we're dealing with here that this reading is trying to speak to. Now, if you decide not to take this person back, it's showing that you're going to feel a lot of cruelty from this person. They're going to get mean and abusive in their language, the way they act. They're going to talk down to you. They're going to text you with horrible things and just make you feel as badly as they can. This person is going to unleash, they're going to unleash some foul acting personality traits that you may not have actually seen all of when you were with this person. And that is going to give you that aha moment that you needed to have long ago about this person, that tells you just clearly as a bell that you should stay as far away from this person as possible, because they are going to show you who they really are in this angered state, thinking that you're going to get one up on them by not taking them back. And they're going to go into a rage of sorts. I don't feel danger here, but I feel a lot of verbal, emotional, and communicative type of abuse. They're going to say a lot of things that are hurtful and do a lot of things that are hurtful, and text, message. They're going to message you. They're going to text you. They're going to communicate with you in hurtful ways. So the best advice I can give you in a situation like this, if you decide not to take this person back and they go through all this horrible treatment toward you, is just cut them off completely. If you decide not to take this person back, just remember you break up with someone for a reason. If you adore someone, you don't break up with them. You stay with them and you work on things. When people break up, there is a solid reason normally for that breakup. The grit card came out, but it's with so many cards I can't take it. These have to be very clear messages because I only take one card for you. So I don't risk losing the message by taking several, unless it just happens to just work out that way. Okay, there we go. And looks still more than one, but there we go. Look at this. Stand up. You see this obedience card? This person is going to try to keep you in a state of accepting their treatment of you. They're going to be cruel and mean and rude and say horrible things to you. And you're going to be responding to them because you're in communication. If you don't cut the communication off, this is what's going to happen. If you cut the communication off when you decide not to take them back, you're going to not be obedient to them anymore. You're not going to have to answer their text or deal with them or interact with them in any way. And of course, this is for if there are no children involved. If there are children involved, you're going to need some help getting them to leave you alone, at least as far as the abusive actions are concerned, the abusive communication. An attorney's going to have to handle that type of thing for you. Now, the cards that came out for you as your advice, your words of wisdom cards, your advice cards, are stand and self-love. And remember, we were talking about you, if you take this person back, you've got such healthy boundaries and a self-image that is so healthy and balanced and true, that you're going to be on the defense every time, or you're going to be defending yourself against this person, but you're also going to be questioning their every move because you're so far evolved above them. They're so not evolved emotionally or just as a human being that you're just always going to have something inside of the pit of your stomach just nagging at you, gnawing at you. And you're supposed to take a stand here. You're supposed to take a stand here for yourself and do what is right and best for you. And that is have self-love. Practice that every day. Practice that with yourself and expect others to respect that you have self-love. In other words, when someone tramples over your boundaries that you have so clearly placed, they aren't thinking of you when they're doing that. If someone cares about you, they don't trample over your boundaries. They don't try to get you to do things that are against your character. And I'm just going to say one more time, if you decide not to take this person back, they're going to be very mean and cruel, and that's going to be in communication. They're not going to, I don't feel physical abuse or anything like that or any type of danger. I feel that they're very immature emotionally, and they will just start lashing out at you. They're going to be so mad that you're cutting them off for good that they're just going to lash out at you. And as I said, the best way to handle that is just completely cut communication. Let them know you're cutting communication and that you're not ever going to respond if they text or call or send you a message. You're not going to allow them to cause you any more problems in your life ever again. And you're going to move on. You're going to move forward without them, and it's best. It's the best choice for you to make, the best decision for yourself. And then cut them off and never answer their call again. And then you won't have to go through this cruelty where you have to respond to their cruel remarks and text messages and all those things, and voicemails, whatever they do. And you'll have that light bulb moment where you're like, man, this is what I should have done a long time ago. This person is nuts. They have no respect for you at all. It's all about them. So stand up, take a stand for yourself and your values and your values and your character, and enforce your boundaries by acting in self-love, and this person will, the quicker you get this person out of your life, the quicker your beautiful life can start. There's so much amazing life right around the corner just waiting on you to walk away from this person. So that's what's going to happen if you stay, most likely. And if you don't stay or don't go back, this is what's likely to happen. And I just don't see anything but wonderful things for you if you leave this relationship. So I hope that helped you in some way. And Cancer, thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe, hit the like button if you liked the video. Please comment so I know I've reached you. It helps me grow my channel, and I appreciate all of you so very much. I wish you the best. Take care, Cancer.